You understand, Mr. Jennings. You've just done in 2 months what we've been trying to do for 3 years.
Sometimes it's easier if you work backwards. Cheers.
Just like Ben Affleck said, sometimes it's easier if you work your way backwards. To get to 10K in the last 30 days using ChatGPT, I just want to show you how you can work your way backwards when you're able to set the context inside of ChatGPT. I had this chat right here, and we're going to work backwards through this chat because I want to show you what happens if you don't have a solid strategy, a proven roadmap, and you don't understand where it is you're heading. Because ChatGPT says here, ready, just say, yes, make the starter kit for me. I'll do it right here, right now. So you scroll back up through this chat and understand that when I get to the point down here, I'm telling ChatGPT I want to make money online and make 10K in the next 30 days. Now, I know I can do that because I've done it, and I want to show you how to do it as well by working your way backwards with ChatGPT. So again, this is the end of the conversation. Ready? Just say yes, make the starter kit for me, and I'll do it right here, right now. Now we're going to see exactly what that starter kit is, but I want to go back all the way back to the beginning of the conversation that I had with ChatGPT and show you some potential pitfalls or the problems that you have if you don't have a proven strategy and a solid roadmap to follow. From the two screenshots attached, help me reverse engineer or work backwards a plan that we can work backwards with to get to 10K in 30 days online. Those two screenshots, of course, are here inside of Warrior Plus because the focus on this video is to look at one marketplace and say, from this one marketplace, what can I do to get to 10K over 30 days? So I gave it another screenshot to really set the context for the types of products that are being sold over at Warrior Plus, because it's very important if you're going to utilize this marketplace to understand the people that shop on this marketplace and the kinds of products that they are looking for. So ChatGPT dives into this, right? Working backwards from the $10,185.15 earned in the last 30 days on Warrior Plus. Let's reverse engineer a clear action plan based on your screenshots. Here's how to build a repeatable strategy to hit or exceed 10K a month. Here's your goal, 10K in 30 days. And it walks through the snapshot from the dashboard, and it talks about the things that need to be accomplished, and it does the math for you, and it shows you, right? Because it already happened. We're working our way backwards here. You're clearly on track, but let's reverse engineer based on what's working to hit that $333 day target reliably. So here is the reverse engineered plan, the product strategy, what to sell. And it's basing this on what I was able to do as a vendor and as an affiliate over at Warrior Plus. So it moves in next to the traffic strategy and where to get buyers, gives me some action steps, talks about an affiliate strategy, my email marketing strategy, and then gives me a daily action plan. So we're all set, right? Now we have a daily action plan. In the morning, midday, and afternoon, we have the tasks that we need and we have the goals that we have to hit. And it's going to break it down again. It's math, it's just numbers. It's also going to give me the tools I need. So it's giving me everything that I need, right? So we look, summary, 5K levers to pull. Would you like a customizable spreadsheet or checklist to track all this daily? Right? I'm still a little confused, right? It's a really solid plan. It gave me exactly what I need to do in the morning. I need to email my list. I need to email my broadcast list. I need to drive traffic from social posts and or forums. In the afternoon, I need to work on product development or JV outreach. And I need to be doing this weekly or bi-weekly because I need to be launching products as a product creator. And in the evening, I just need to analyze and optimize, right? Improve my APCs and my open rates. It's simple. I'm working my way backwards. Now, I know you might be a little lost and just hang in there with me. I'm going to get there, and I'm going to give you a real plan. And it starts here with these two files. How do these two files attached help me work backwards to 10K in 30 days? These two files, there's a link in the description. It'll take you over and you can see this bonus page. This is the underground AI system that took me from not even knowing what to type to $877 days. This is a product that I'm an affiliate for. It's from Amanda Craven, so I put together a bonus. And in my bonus, when you pick up the ChatGPT Cash and the ChatGPT Cash upgrade or the expansion pack, I'm going to give you a Prompt Vault Brainstorming Blueprint, which is me walking through in greater detail, showing you sort of behind the scenes of what I'm doing over at Warrior Plus. I'm also going to give you some Warrior Plus vendor training. So when you get to the point when you're ready to set up your own product, you can take care of that. Also, I'm going to show you how to get traffic from other vendors. And also, I'm going to give you what I call the LDT model, which basis is about, or the basis is to understand once you focus and you learn and then you do, then you can teach, is what we do when we create content. And that is free traffic. And of course, bonus number 5 is my personal access, or your personal access to me via email and my client only Facebook group. And all you got to do is get the expansion pack along with the ChatGPT cash stack. Click this green button. It'll take you over to the sales page. But let's go back and continue this conversation, because we're setting more context. Because if we don't set context, all we get is the tools that you need, a list of tools, the math to break down how to get to 10K in 30 days, and a daily action plan that sort of just leaves us in a lurch. These are just the facts from ChatGPT. But if I continue this conversation and I help it by setting the context with ChatGPT, now, right? Great. ChatGPT has reviewed the 2 PDFs that you uploaded along with your Warrior Plus Sales dashboard screenshots, and I can show you exactly how these files support a 30-day plan to hit 10K online. TLDR, too long didn't read. These PDFs give you repeatable, fast execution systems, or AKA cash stacks, that align perfectly with the results shown in your Warrior Plus dashboard. Again, the idea and the concept here is to be both an affiliate and a product vendor over at Warrior Plus. Get to 10K in 30 days. So we're going back and we're going to look exactly what we need to do. And it's going to give us a list of things to do, and it's going to break it down systematically. Okay. And again, we're working backwards from the success that we see there. And we're saying made over 10K in the last 30 days, had success both as an affiliate, had product spikes, launches, consistent promos, income, and daily traffic. Daily traffic. Where does that come from? I'm going to show you what happens here in the breakdown in this chat, because we didn't set proper context or full context, which is what I'm giving you with my bonuses when you pick up these 2 products that are going to give you these PDFs, these 2 PDFs that give you repeatable, fast execution systems, or cash stacks, to actually do this over at Warrior Plus. So we continue, and it walks through exactly what we need to do. But the reverse engineer 30-day plan is launch a product, build your list, drive more traffic, optimize offers. Again, I'm looking here at the plan that we've now created. Reverse engineered 30-day plan. Week 1, launch a product. Week 2, build your list. Drive more traffic in week 3, and then optimize your offers. Here are your daily tasks. Again, ChatGPT is giving you the steps. They're a little out of order, in my opinion, based upon what I've been able to do, what I do, right, every 30 days. So here's a target breakdown, and again, it's just math, and it goes into the final words. The final word is these guides don't just explain how to use ChatGPT. They give you an execution blueprint that matches exactly what's working in your Warrior Plus account. And they do. But we need a little more context, which is what you're looking at here with this diagram and my LDT model. Remember, the link in the description takes you over to my bonus page to pick up those 2 PDFs that are the blueprint to use AI or ChatGPT to do what you need to do to get to 10K in 30 days. But also remember that I'm giving you bonuses that are going to allow you to set more context, because as we continue this conversation and I give this more context, even this, right? Like once I set the plan here, you're going to see that it walks through the LDT model, and we need to pick a topic. All right. Then it's going to move into step 2, tools, tech, and time, consistent content, super simple lead magnet. It's going to say step 5 is about creating a bonus. And again, this is all based on a real proven strategy that I use to build profitable online businesses. And the idea here is to start generating traffic by picking a topic and then start creating consistent content. Because in this scenario, we're talking about free traffic, which is what most people want. And that 10K that you see here all came from free traffic that I use, or that I get using the proven top strategy. My proven top strategy: traffic to an offer, add people to an email list, with the ultimate goal up here to get to step 9, which is profit, and then scale this and understand that once you have these foundational pillars or building blocks built inside your business, you can scale it to as much as you want, need, or again, whatever your focus, your level of focus, and how much time and effort you want to put into this, you could take it as far as you want. But we go back to this original chat, and then we have the final summary of here's what to do, or here's what to do with it all. All right. The high level roadmap, which I've given you in this video and multiple other videos, the LDT model, which you can get when you pick up the cash stacks link in the description as a bonus, it gives you a clear niche and offer strategy. But then it says, would you like me to turn all this into a custom 30-day implementation checklist that walks you through exactly what to do week by week using all these assets? Now, this is where it breaks down, but when you continue this video, you're going to see that using my proven top strategy and also understanding or with focus and knowing what to or how to set context inside of ChatGPT or with the AI, or essentially using my prompt psyops philosophy, which is to set context and then give it a task, or give it a task and then set context and also give it examples, which is what we're doing to work our way backwards. Because if you look at this, and I'll open this up real quick, this is ChatGPT breaking it down. 30-day implementation checklist. Week 1, foundation and first product. Again, it's going back because it doesn't have the context of what we're actually trying to accomplish, because we just threw Warrior Plus at it and we said, check out Warrior Plus, check out these products, check out these 2 PDFs, which give us cash stacks, which dive into product creation. But for most people, it's a little too far of a bridge to cross, right? You want to be able to engineer and work your way backwards, but you need a better starting point, because again, we have 30 days here worth of things that we could do, but it's talking about foundation and first product. This dives into the deep end, in my opinion, of product creation, which I think should happen a little bit later after you come down here and you understand that first you need traffic. And to do that, you pick a topic, understand the tools, the technology, and the time to create consistent content, and then present an offer as an affiliate marketer. That way you don't have to dive off in the deep end and try to create your own product and learn how to sell a product. You just need to learn how to drive or create traffic and then get people over here to a super simple lead magnet and then get people onto an email list. Again, then you can take those people and you could do things like what we do here. We can look at creating bonuses for those affiliate offers. We can also check out more affiliate offers. Then we can come up here and we can automate. And all of this is really just following the roadmap, which is what I teach. And it's really the breakdown in the blueprint to get you up here, right? When you pick up the ChatGPT cash stack, which are those 2 PDFs that we loaded up into this chat, to get to this point. Because if I scroll back up here, you're going to see that TLDR, too long, didn't read, these 2 PDFs give you repeatable, fast execution systems, but they still need more context. Hence my bonus, which simplifies and shows you a better path to utilize this information. Because at this point, this is great information, really good information, but it needs a solid strategy or a proven strategy and a roadmap. So we scroll back down here and we get back down, right? Even after I've added more context, and we go through and you see all the topics. And again, without all this context, ChatGPT is just throwing good ideas at you from the good idea fairy out in the cloud of all the data, right? Everything on the internet that it's been trained on. What you need is a true proven strategy. Otherwise, you get a 30-day implementation checklist here that has you over in the deep end. So I would like you to print out the checklist here in chat and go into a bit more detail, because, this wasn't really enough detail for me. So I wanted to break it down because I'm sure you saw the same thing and you're like, okay, let's break this down. So week 1, we have foundation and first product. And again, it's still on this idea of creating a product, and it's just wrong. For most people, probably you, I know me in the beginning, creating my first product was not the right path, because I actually did that. I actually created a product and launched it. Then after that, I was stuck and I didn't know what else to do except try to create more products, but I didn't have the ability to create more products in the niche or on the topic that I had chosen. So day 1, pick your niche. This is good. Use the LDT model because I set that context. You may or may not understand what the LDT model is. Of course, when you pick up the ChatGPT cash stack and the expansion pack, I'm going to explain that to you and give that to you as part of the bonus. But again, day 2, create your first product. And day 3, set up to sell. Create your sales page in day 4. What? Create a sales page? What if we go back to something a little simpler and link in the description, right? I'm going to walk you through this in a video, right? The prompt vault brainstorming blueprint. I'm going to show you how to choose a prompt, and then I'm going to walk you through some of the prompts or the stacks that I liked, and then also give you training on how to be a Warrior Plus vendor, because I've sold many products on Warrior Plus in a couple different niches in and around, or on different topics in and around the make money online niche. Also, how to get traffic from other vendors outside of being an affiliate or just trying to get them to promote as an affiliate. And then also the LDT model, learn, do, teach. I'm going to break that down for you, or give you the model so you can dive into that, so you can load it up in a ChatGPT, as well as this is just priceless personal access to me inside the client only Facebook group. Click the link, click this green button. It'll take you over to the sales page. You'll pick up all those bonuses when you buy those 2 PDFs. So we go back to this chat, right? And day 5, post about it. I guess day 5, we're going to start thinking about traffic. Then it goes into week 2, and I'm just going to scroll through this because it goes into week 3. You're supposed to start creating more offers. Day 11, it has you creating the second product. And again, it's just misunderstanding the point of what we're trying to do because it doesn't have full context. So at this point in this conversation, I did what I think you probably are doing right now. You're saying to yourself, you know what? I'm still confused. You keep telling me to do this or that, because it talks about in here, it talks about create a product on this or create a product on that, or use this platform or use that platform. I need one thing to do and exactly how to do it. All right. Then it comes back. That's exactly the right question to ask. And thank you for being direct. Let's cut through all the fluff. And of course, that's what my bonuses do for the product that I'm an affiliate for. That's the whole point of my proven top strategy, is to get to the point where even you are able to create traffic, let people know about an offer, and then create a bonus just like I've done right here, because I am following the LDT model. I learn, I do, and I teach. And at this point, I'm teaching and preaching my proven top strategy. Traffic first, then to an offer as an affiliate, then put people on an email list, then learn how to create a product. A bonus is a mini product. All right. We'll dive more into that when you get inside of the actual bonus. Link in the description again for this product. We'll talk more about this inside of the Prompt Vault Brainstorming Blueprint, as well as Warrior Plus vendor training. And then again, right, when you have personal access to me and in my client only Facebook group, these are the types of things that we talk about. So hit up that link in the description, but let's go back and let's continue this chat, because the one thing that ChatGPT wants me to do is create and sell a mini ebook in 3 days using ChatGPT. It tells me it's simple. It tells me it's 100% in your control. It builds your product email list and proof in one shot. And it tells us we already have the tools. We have ChatGPT and we have Warrior Plus, and then for some reason, it threw Gumroad in there. It just decided that Gumroad is a good option. And Gumroad is a good option, but there's reasons for Gumroad being a good option. And ChatGPT actually breaks some of that down here, because I had to configure, or I had to continue this conversation because I was still confused. And I told it, you did it to me again. And I think this is the trap that most people are when they're using ChatGPT or any AI. They get to this point and they don't continue the conversation like I'm doing here with you in this video. They just close ChatGPT and they say, oh, forget that, right? It's too much. It's too confusing, right? So I said it, why one versus the other. And then Gumroad did break it down for me. Why Gumroad versus Warrior Plus? And this is an important part. And if you've hung in here with me this long, you're going to get a lot of insight here to Gumroad versus Warrior Plus, and all this is important. You need to watch this video. You need to dive into my bonuses. You need to ask me questions. You need to continue the conversation with ChatGPT. You need to keep learning. The LDT model is learn, and learn is first, because it's the first thing that you need to do. You need to learn everything that you can, and then continue to learn, do, and then teach. So you can see here that we're talking about Gumroad versus Warrior Plus. Gumroad is best, and I'm going to read this because I think it's really important for learning, right? Gumroad is best if you want to control your own audience and brand. You're selling directly to people you find, Facebook, YouTube, email, etc. You want a clean, no hype look, great for beginners and soft sell content. Gumroad is more of a soft sell. Think of it like I'm selling a helpful guide to my followers, subscribers, or traffic I generate. Check this out. I'm selling a helpful guide to my followers, subscribers, or traffic I generate. If you go back to my proven top strategy, guess what I took care of for you down here? The first foundational pillar, Everything that builds your business is traffic, consistent content to your followers based on that topic, right? Letting them know about an offer and then getting into creating bonuses and understanding there's more offers out there as well. But the idea is to be an affiliate for other people's product because you want to be able to help these people that you add to your email list, but you're not quite ready to build your own product. But ChatGPT has us in that space. Now, Warrior Plus is best if you want affiliates to promote your product. You're launching in the make money online, AI, or BizOps space. You don't have an audience yet and want other people to help sell. But there's a lot of nuance lost. There's a lot of depth in that one sentence right there that is lost in this chat, and it's just kind of like a throwaway. You don't have an audience yet and you want other people to help sell. Learning how to create a product and then positioning that product and getting affiliates on board to promote is a whole different level. It's a whole different strategy, and it requires you to honestly lose money up front because you're going to have to do things like run a contest or have prize money to get people on board to promote you, as well as have a really, really good product, which is hard to do right outside the gate, right? So think of it like this. I want to tap into a marketplace with hungry buyers and let others sell this for me, right? So TLDR, Gumroad versus Warrior Plus. How do I actually publish it? Let me show you exactly what to click for both platforms. And again, it's talking about Gumroad, it's talking about Warrior Plus, so it still has me confused. So we go down through here and I ask it, are there any videos on YouTube that can show me how to do this? And this is just really like a last ditch effort. And I know, right? You're here watching me on YouTube, but I'm a trusted source here on YouTube. Anyway, you can see it does give you more detail, but it just sends you down that rabbit hole, right? You don't have direct access to people, and ChatGPT can only help you by giving you more information, just showing you different things that it knows of or that knows is available, and then bringing that all together and putting it here on the screen for you to read. But it's just based on, hey, it's searching for stuff and it's trying to help you. It doesn't really have a proven strategy for you. It just has a lot of good ideas. So you can see a couple YouTube videos here for Gumroad and for Warrior Plus. And again, if you're still here with me, awesome. But if you're still like most people, I'm still confused and kind of stuck, where can I go? And you're just relying on ChatGPT to take you through this conversation. And I'm going to show you here in a second. I'm going to give you like everything. So once you have my bonus and you pick up the product that I'm promoting in this video, as an affiliate, I'm going to show you one prompt, one task, one context, one prompt that sets the task and the context for ChatGPT to actually start guiding you. And then, of course, alongside me, right, helping you after you pick up this product. Because look, option 1, option 2, option 3, we still have 3 options. And then it just says, pick one. Which of these is your vibe today? And it's asking me, type 1, 2, or 3. Which option is the best and why? I ask it. All right. Then it comes back and it says, best option for you right now. Just tell me what to click. Okay. Just tell me what to click. Why? You're stuck on ideas. You're stuck on doing. You want a win. You can see my product is live and ready to sell. Again, it's still talking about product creation, which is the deep end of the pool and make money online space. And I even ask AI, because you hear this all the time and it's total crap. Can you do it for me? AI cannot do all this for you. AI cannot and will not do it for you. That's a super fair ask. And honestly, I would do 100%. I would 100% do it for you if I could hit the buttons for you. But here's the truth. I can write everything for you, prep every asset, tell you exactly what to click and where, but because of privacy and platform restrictions, only you can log in, upload, and publish. That said, I can still make this as close as done for you as possible. Here's what I could do right now. Here's what I need from you to start. Just answer 3 simple questions. And again, I'm doing what I think or what I would have done if I would have had AI when I started online and thought that this was supposed to be doing it all for me or really showing me the path. When really, it's just generating ideas based off of the words that I type in. It's just trying to generate more words to satisfy my query. It's trying its best, but I'm lost. And really, it's lost, right? It doesn't really know what I want. So it comes back down here and it says, just be honest. What do you want? Right? No guessing, no pressure, no selling. Just reply with, I want to make money and I'll take over from here. Your honest feeling. My honest feeling is, I want to make money online and make 10K in the next 30 days. Perfect. That's all I need. Want to make 10K in the next 30 days. Now let's give you one clear, no fluff plan. clear path to 10K. We're going to focus on selling a simple digital product. Step one, sell a digital hustle starter kit. I'll create it for you. ChatGPT is going to create this product for you. Then it's saying, right, all you need to do after it builds it, or just say build a starter kit, and then you post and promote. It's going to write the post for you. Then 5 people buy, that gets you to 1350 in 30 days. And then we're back to, are you ready? Are you ready to make a starter kit? Are you going to try to sell something that ChatGPT wrote and you don't know if it works or not? I hope not. That's not what you should be doing, right? Go back to a proven strategy and understand that if you start with traffic, you can pick a topic. Now, this does give me something that I can start with. If ChatGPT can write me a digital hustle starter kit, then I can take that 8 to 10 page PDF that ChatGPT writes for me with a goal of that product to help beginners start making money with AI, affiliate offers, Fiverr gigs, and digital products. I could pick one of those things, follow the LDT model, follow my proven top strategy, get traffic over to an affiliate offer that helps people do the things that I'm talking about, right, as I'm doing them and teaching them, and then add people to an email list. And that's an honest way to make money. It's called a case study, and that's the LDT model. So we take this, right, and check this out. Next step, this is a different conversation. This is the conversation that I want you to be able to have after you have all the context, all the information that you need, and then I show you how to set it up, and then you have direct access to me to continue this conversation. Next step, would you like help crafting your YouTube content plan based on LDT plus stack prompts? That's the product, the 2 PDFs, the ChatGPT cash stacks for this topic. I can also help you choose your first affiliate product to promote, bonus offer to increase commissions, and email list lead magnet idea. Let me know what you'd like to do next. Now this is the recommended topic that we've come up with, affiliate marketers for beginners using AI. It aligns with the goal of building to 10K a month. Easy to start, earning fast, because you can use affiliate links, rich with teachable moments and case studies, LDT friendly, stacks with affiliate review, email, empire, and listicle. Those are 3 of the cash stacks over in the PDF that you're going to purchase. Link in the description for my bonus page. So let's get up here, right? Now we set context with this to reverse engineer this. And we put in all of this context, all of this information that I'm giving you in my bonus once you pick up these 2 PDFs. And again, these PDFs right here are going to give you, from Amanda Craven, the ChatGPT cash stack, this is going to give you real information that Amanda uses to make money online. These 10 different ways, giving you context and a place to start learning and start doing. Then you can start teaching and generate traffic over at YouTube by creating helpful content. This is the first one right here. There were 10 there. Then the second one is the expansion pack. You have to buy both of these to get my bonus, by the way. That link in the description. Get both of these and you get 10 additional cash stacks with 10 additional ideas for making money online. Then you go back to this chat, and here, right? Here is one simple proven concept or proven strategy for you to build on as a concept for you to start building your way towards 10K in 30 days. Using the attached, help me reverse engineer a plan or work backwards to 10K in 30 days online. Then you can read this, pause this and read it, because this is me basically in one paragraph breaking down exactly what happens inside of my proven top strategy of traffic to an offer, add people to an email list, starting at topic and then working your way through this simple roadmap to get here to profit and scale, right? To eventually get to those 10K or get to those 10K months or 10K in 30 days. And it's all right here. Now it has full context and it walks me through the goal of 10K in 30 days, a real 12-month plan using the proven top strategy, LDT and ChatGPT cash stack. And the reason it says a 12-month plan is because what you need to do, and I tell people this all the time here on YouTube, and especially when I coach them in person, to follow this roadmap, start here and do this for 6 months to a year and just forget all of this. Nail down your topic, really dive into the tools of technology and understand the time it takes to get over here to create consistent content, and you will be way ahead of the game. Because if you could do this for 6 months to a year and just focus on traffic, 30K or 10K in 30 days is going to be so much easier, or it's going to be simpler to see because now you have the foundational building blocks. 1 to 3 months, set up and start content. Month 2, email system and first product. We're going to take that first product out, right? Again, this is me advising you. Don't worry about the first product. And we're not following this, but it's a more specific plan that you will get from ChatGPT than a generic plan based off my proven top strategy and the information you pick up in the ChatGPT cash stacks. You can see that this is going to be something that is way more realistic, and it's even going to give you key metrics to track. And then it's going to be honest with you that you need to rinse and scale, right? And give you a plan on how to do it. And then next, right, you follow the advice that I've given you in this video, and you'd say, help me pick one topic to start this plan. I'd like to pick something from inside the ChatGPT cash stack that I can use the prompts that are in those PDFs with the LDT model that's part of the bonus and create videos for my YouTube channel following the proven top strategy and the 9-step affiliating roadmap. And it says, okay, here's some criteria. Here is a topic short list from the 2 PDFs, the ChatGPT cash stack. Prompt 1, engineering for busy solopreneurs. 2, affiliate marketer for beginners using AI. It gives you 3 other ones, and then the recommended topic to start. And this is where we started this conversation to work our way back to 10K in 30 days. Affiliate marketing for beginners using AI. Why? Because if you want to make 10K in 30 days over on Warrior Plus, if you want to do this on Warrior Plus, then you need to understand the types of products over on the marketplace and why people buy them and why they work. And I also understand that not all of these are good products. And that's part of what you're going to be doing inside of the LDT model. You're going to be reverse engineering this path to 10K in 30 days, following my proven top strategy, my 9-step roadmap, the ChatGPT cash stacks. All that information is going to help you learn how to actually create a product. And also alongside with support and help from me and my client-only Facebook group and direct access to me, you can also ask me what's a good product, what's a good idea, what to avoid over at Warrior Plus, because yes, there are things you should avoid as well. And that's all part of the learning process. So focus, check out the ChatGPT cash stacks. Of course, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.